You lot trying to tell me something? Hey? You've had your grub. You're not having any more. Right, morning world. Welcome to Saturday, 14th of May. We've got a lot to do today. What's with all the pecking? Alright? Go on, peck off. Well, they all look happy. And as predicted, my pile of dirt is already 2 or 3 feet shorter than it started out yesterday. They've had, I won't say hours of fun, but tens of minutes of fun in there, driving their heads into it, digging it up, levelling it. What cat'll do. Right, so after they were all shut out last night, or yesterday afternoon, I got busy. And I basically dug out the majority of the muck and the old hay or haylage from the yard. I've not taken that out of there because I might let them come back in. They might still have a bit of that. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. And I also last night started digging out in here. This shed needs mucking out, so yeah, there's a pile already. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to concentrate today on getting at least this side of the shed cleaned out. Abby and Henry are here. I think they want to crowvect or click the 6 hoggets that are left out in the field at the back of there. Whether they need any help or not, they'll probably try and do it by themselves, which I'm happy with. But yeah, so the target today is to get this half of the shed cleaned out. So, and if possible, disinfected as well. So we'll see, we'll see. Ideally, I need to come in here with a steam cleaner and actually power wash all this lot off. Not sure if I'm gonna have time with that today, but right, let's get on with it. Is that a bit cleaner now? That was a bit green and manky last night. So the other job I did last night was I put a dollop of FAM 30 in there. If you see my Instagram, you'll have noticed it. Bit of FAM 30 in there, stirred it all up, left it for an hour, and then I bailed it out. So then let it fill up with water again, bailed out some more. So now, yummy fresh water. Yeah. Yeah, these guys ain't quite so happy because they'd like to go out too, but unfortunately these 2 fellas are off to abattoir next week, and it's just one of those things. If I let them out, I may not get the chance to get them back in again. So, and Patrick, well, he's all right. He's more than happy because he's got 7 young ladies to deal with. So he wouldn't care where he was. He didn't care if he's out there or in here. If he had a choice between out there with the girls who were already pregnant or in there with the girls that are not, he'd rather be in there. Right, I better get ready to move some sheep, I suppose. Kids disturbing my day. I'll shut the barn door. She started without me. Grab the gate, Henry. Then you got them. Law Sod says they'll run backwards. sorted.
They need a treat after.
Well, there's got to be some reward for doing what they're told, isn't it? So, yeah.
The reward after next weekend will be not being bitten.
Yeah, yeah. Right, I'll leave you to it now then.
Yeah, no, thank you for just standing there.
That's all right. I'm good at that. I can't believe she's still nagging at me to get more sheep. It was addressed to me, but I think it's for you.
I've got shitty hands, but there you go.
I did open it because it was addressed to me. But I think you've got more use for it than I have.
That's well done.
Ah! Brilliant! Oh,
I don't know who it's from. Does it say it's usually on the right hand side of the box?
No.
No?
Thank you, whoever did.
Yeah, we just talk about signs for sheep, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one would you think would be the best gate for that to go on?
Any of the footpath signs. So I would go the one at the top.
The one by the bridge or the one that goes through the trees?
The one that goes through the trees. I'd put it on that one.
Facing into the field, on the other side of the field?
Facing outwards. So people,
before
before you go in, they see that, yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Thank
Right.
you, whoever said that.
There you go. Swap. I'll put that over there.
We did try and do it, but he hasn't got as much movement.
Movement?
Because of this,
Yeah.
he can...
Well, you're saying his ass is too big to go in there?
No, his thighs.
His thighs?
He can't... So him, if he goes with his legs spread, he
Yeah.
can see like that.
All right, okay.
So I can do that.
I'm
Yeah.
castrating myself either.
Yeah, don't do that, no. So, yeah, you haven't got to take a lot off, it's just...
Yeah, it's only because they're going to go onto really good ground.
Yeah.
Now.
So make sure when you finish to pick up all the stuff inside there. You don't want to. No, I know. It's just it stops disease.
Yeah, I'm fully aware.
I know you are, but they might not be.
No, don't go down. Don't go down. I'm sat on you. No.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, whoever sent that. As well.
Much to Abby's amusement, by the way. Someone sent me a sign too. Yeah. Thank you. Right, on with the job. I came out the house to get these because I'm fed up with going backwards and forwards, and there's going to be many trips. So I think it's going to be more efficient to put the dump trailer on the tractor. That little red heifer still smells really interesting. Let's see if that's any more efficient. Should be. I'm also hoping this is going to be a lot tidier as well. So obviously I've been going up and down with full buckets and I'm spilling it, getting it all over my clean stone, which is annoying me. I could get another one there, probably two, but there's no point, I'll just be spilling it, which is why I'm using the trailer in the first place, to make it tidier. a dog around here somewhere, but I don't know where she is. A bit shitty in there. So this should be a bit quicker. So that's 7 loads in one trip. I'll let them come down a bit first. It's a bit uneven in here, so we're rolling about with the bed up in the air too high. I've had an idea. Although it's maybe a little bit more of a fiddle faff this way, this may actually work out better. If I have the bed facing uphill rather than downhill, I should be able to get an extra bucketful on her. That is a fair slope down there, so it's easier to run downhill than uphill. Yeah, trailer brakes work. He went in. Yeah. This is not too hot at the moment. So, after all the finger pointing and name calling and telling me how rubbish my equipment was because it doesn't work, Abby and Henry were going to go over and take those 6 sheep over, but couldn't get the lights to work on the trailer. And I said, well, they worked on Monday when I took my couple to market. No, they're not working. They're not working. And they're fiddle-faffing around with the plug. The plug was actually broken. Henry had a spare one, so he put a new plug on the trailer. Still wouldn't work. So even after Henry had wired up and put a new plug on, still wouldn't work. And it was still my trailer's fault. I said, right, okay, I got a brand spanking new trailer board in the shed. An LED one, you can borrow that. Right, okay. Wandering up the shed, or they went up the shed, couldn't find it. So I had to stop work again, go and find the trailer board for Abby. Was quite well hidden, I will give her that. Back down here with her, ying, 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 my, you don't look after your stuff and it doesn't work properly. And I said, do you know what? If this turns out to be a fault on Henry's van and not my trailer, I'm going to poke fun at you. They plugged the trailer board in, hit the lights and the indicators, and I spent the last 10 minutes poking fun at them. They have now disappeared off to go and get themselves a sandwich, because Henry said he's hungry. He said, I'm not taking my van apart, he's going to have to take the plug apart on the back of his van. He said, I'm not doing that on an empty stomach. So after all that, and she's there accusing me of wasting her time because my trailer didn't work. Do I look a bit smug? Oh. Thing is, when you poke fun at them, they go, no, shut up, shut up. You go, but, you know, you accused me, and it was you. Shut up. I really did enjoy that 10 minutes. They have too. Okay, so I just come back out after have my dinner, and I had a funny feeling. I knew what they were up to. So rather than fix the electrics on Henry's van, they stole my Land Rover. Land Rover is gone. Cheeky monkeys. Oh well, apparently that's what dads are. Finished? Apparently that's what dads are for, to use and abuse and burn their diesel, because it's cheaper than burning your own. Okay, here's one I loaded up before lunch. We're getting tipped off. That's a bit too tight. We're a little bit tight for space down here now, but I don't have big kit, and it's just as well really. I know lots of folks saying, oh, you'll need a bigger this and a bigger that, but you know what I've got works. Might take a little bit longer, but my time in it. That didn't take very long. Yeah, 99.9% of it I can get with the Mustang, but there are some bits that just still need the old-fashioned bit of manpower. Yes, Harry, I'm using your shovel. Thank you, mate. Hello, what's that? Huh. Polnavel pin. I'll keep that. Well, I'm definitely going to achieve what I wanted to do today, which was basically this side. And I'm actually already more than halfway through that side as well. So I reckon a couple more hours, I'll have the back of this job broken. Mrs. P is playing Mr. Wolf with the cattle. It's like the Pied Piper, in it. Right, she's safe enough. I could take that gate off the hinges, but then it'd be a pig to hang again, so I reckon I can work around that. I got a load of tip first. Well, I almost got it finished. I was just doing the back of the race in there, scraping up, pushing it down to the wall down there to pick it up. And then all of a sudden there was this loud hissing noise. I thought it was a hydraulic pipe gone for a second. It wasn't. It was a tyre. So, and he went down in about 10 seconds. So I'm not pumping that back up again. So flat tyre has stopped play. I've rung John at Tyre Right. Well, no, I've messaged him actually. Hopefully it'll be fixed tomorrow. I was a bit naughty. The cattle in here and the bull will run out tomorrow. And because I don't actually know what's wrong with the tyre, it went down so fast. I don't want to take the tyre off if he comes today or tomorrow, to find that it's not repairable and I have to wait for the new tyre. So I did put the spike on and bring them in a bale, so at least I know they got enough. But yeah, that went down quick. Hopefully that's John now. Watermelon and Bill will be okay. Yes. Yes, thank you. And thumbs up. Yes, thank you, thumbs up. Right, they're coming out tomorrow morning to fix that, so. Oh, yeah. I may not have had to do that, but I hedged my bets. And I've got the tyre off the rim for him. See? How thoughtful am I? Right, it is 10 to 6. I need to go up house and launch tonight's video, and then I'll come back down and finish up the last bits down here tonight. And that's it, skid steer's offline, so that's it. I'm not doing any more. Unless I cut the grass. I might cut the grass.